Story 1. Spoopy House.
First time poster, bad greentexter. Forgive me if I don't do it right. Be me. Inherit old house my grandma left me. It's in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by woods. Always felt kinda weird here, but whatever, free house. Decide to take girlfriend out with me to inspect the house. Also get away from city life with GF for a week, so win-win. First night, pretty comfy. Nothing happens. Second night, 3 a.m. Here knocking on the door. No one should be out here at 3 a.m. Proceed to shit pant. Grab phone for flashlight, go downstairs. Open door. Nobody there. Look around property, don't see anyone. Very cold outside and wearing nothing but boxers, so go back inside. Close door, go back to bed. But can't sleep now. Feel like something's watching me. Hear a weird noise, like whispering, coming from the basement. Basement's been closed for years. Not locked, closed, as it won't open even with the key. Grandma told me never to go down there when I was a kid, so I didn't. Go back to bed, try to forget about it. Next night, same thing, knocking at 3 a.m. Not again. JPG. Open door, still nobody. Now I hear the whispering again, louder this time. Decide to grow a pair and check out the basement. Try knob, won't budge, expected. Bang. Door rattles from other side, vicious banging and yelling. Nope, done P4. Wake girlfriend, practically throw her in car. Grab crowbar from trunk, go back into house against better judgment. Go to basement door, still closed. Try handle, still won't budge. Expected banging and rattling on door. Didn't happen. Use crowbar to pry open door. Door didn't open. Rather, it fell off rusted hinges and fell to the floor. Old wood stairs lead into black abyss. All phone light reveals this cloud of dust. Hard to see in front of me. Take deep breath, head downstairs. See object out of corner of my eye, flying towards my head. Duck, but lose footing, gracefully slide downstairs. Hear arm crunch on impact with wet stone floor. See ghostly pale man in corner, looks possessed, maybe drugs, maybe demon. Don't care to find out which. Book it upstairs, too hopped up on adrenaline to noticed arm bent wrong way. Get in car. Girlfriend freaking out at my new elbow on my arm. Drive, proceed to call cops. Cops arrive, don't find man. Went to hospital, then back to home in city. Sold house 4 months later. Didn't have any incidents with gremlin again.
Story 2. This was just concerning to read.
Okay, Anants, please tell me if I went too far. Be me. Been watching this girl for a few weeks now. Not in a creepy way, just curious. See her at the coffee shop every morning, same time, same order. TFW, she's always smiling but never notices me. Start subconsciously learning her routine. She goes to work, comes home, sometimes goes for a jog in the evening. Follow her a couple times, keeping distance, making sure she's safe. I also just like to know where she goes. One night decide to follow her after she leaves the gym. It's dark, no one else around, perfect. Stay behind, keeping quiet, just watching. TFW heart's racing, but it's kinda fun. She turns a corner, into this alley shortcut she sometimes uses. I've seen her do it 100 times. This time though, when I turn the corner, she's sprinting fast. What's happening? I run after her for a few seconds then stop. Does she know I was following her? Feel angry, I wasn't going to hurt her. Turn around, start walking back towards my house. Don't really pay attention to where I'm going. After 20 minutes of walking, turn the next corner at general store, practically run into the girl. Fate brought her back to me for some reason. She starts freaking out, hits me hard with her gym bag. Try to explain myself, but she turns to run away, trips over her feet and falls onto the pavement. I offer to help her up. She reaches into her pocket and pulls out pepper spray and tries to spray me. Wind wasn't working in her favor, she catches some of it, as do I. She begins crying, repeatedly say, "I'm not going to hurt you, please listen to me." Guy across the street notices, shouts something at me. I run home, not looking back. Don't see much of the girl now. If she does see me around town, she immediately leaves. What do now, lads? I really wasn't trying to be creepy, or do anything nefarious.
Story 3. Arcade Fun Time.
Be me, 13 years old. Summer of '83. Best friend tells me about this new arcade that opened up on the edge of town. The building looks run down, but whatever, as long as the games were good. Walk in, smells like old carpet and dust. Only a few kids there, but they're all super quiet, no one talking. Weird, but okay. Go to check out the machines. See this one in the corner I've never heard of. The arcade cabinet looks strange. Staring at it reminded me of a bad acid trip. No title on it, screen just has some weird flashing symbols. Ask the owner about it, an older business guy in his 50s. He says, I got that one from a buddy I know, who got it at a huge discount from overseas. Some weird Asian game or something, I don't know. Sounds weird, maybe even fake. He seems like the type of guy to lie to make his life sound way cooler than it is. Regardless, weird machine is weird machine. Best friend dares me to play it, so of course I do. Pop in a quarter, game starts up. But it's not like any game I've ever seen. No instructions. Just this creepy low music and pixelated faces on the screen with red flashing lights bombarding my vision. Feel kinda nauseous, but keep playing. The faces start looking more real the longer I play, like they're staring back at me. The screen keeps flashing red and orange. Looks like an abstract digital hellscape on fire. Suddenly, screen goes black. Then this text pops up. You're next. The back of the machine starts sparking and powers off. Whole area smells like burnt epoxy and plastic. Confused. Feel like I got scammed. Owner comes back. Pissed at us. Bans us from arcade. Next day, turn on news. Arcade burned down, thankfully. No one was hurt. Reminds me of what I saw on the arcade cabinet. Was arcade cabinet cursed or just cheap, shitty cabinet with faulty wiring? Land was sold and renovated. Is now a Wendy's. Pretty good Wendy's NGL.
Be me. Live in a small town. Not much to do around here. There's this old abandoned school on the outskirts. Been empty for years. TFW, every kid's heard stories about it being haunted. One night, me and two buddies decide to check it out. You know, for fun, not like we believe in that stuff. Place is all boarded up, but we find a broken window in the back. Crawl through, land in what used to be a classroom. Everything's trash, broken desks, graffiti everywhere, smells like mold. It's dead quiet inside, but it feels off like the air's heavy. TFW's starting to get creeped out already. Friend jokes about finding the ghost of the janitor or some dumb local legend. We start exploring, walking through dark hallways with our flashlights. Hear something behind us like faint footsteps. Tell myself it's just the wind or something. We go deeper into the school, find a gym. Place is huge, but the floor's all warped and cracked, ceilings falling apart. While we're looking around, hear a door slam from down the hall. We freeze. None of us touch the door. Buddy laughs nervously, says it's probably the wind again. But the other guy? He's dead silent, staring down the hall like he saw something. Ask him what's up. He just says, I think I saw someone move. TFW, there's no way anyone else is here. We decide it's time to leave. Head back toward the window we came through. On the way, we pass the old bathrooms. Doors hanging off the hinges. But we all swear we hear a faint tapping sound inside. We stop listening. Tap, tap, tap. Slow, deliberate, like someone's knocking on the tiles. Nobody wants to check, but my dumbass friend pushes the door open. Shines his flashlight in. Nothing there but broken mirrors and shattered sinks. But the tapping doesn't stop. We're all too freaked out now, just book it back to the window. As we're climbing out, I swear I hear a whisper, like someone saying, don't leave. TFW, we don't look back. Never go near that place again.